Hey y'all, I just picked up Mr. Terry, and Miss Hazel is not happy. I told him I'd be happy to take him to Walmart, but I was not going in with him or Hazel. He said, "That's fine, I'm just going to be a minute." He's going to get a DVD player and a Fire Stick. At first, I didn't know what he was talking about. I said, "Now, who are you going to burn up?" He said, "Not that kind of Fire Stick." So, we're out here in the parking lot, and Miss Hearthead back here, she's being a good girl, but she will bark. But man, all I have to do is look at her and she stops. What is that on the phone? Um, I'm gonna try to cut and paste something and put it in the description. I found it when I was looking at an online Bible. Now, there's nothing like having one in your hand, but when you have it online, you can make the font as big as you want to. So, I'm looking up some stuff on what does the Bible say about what happens to us after we die. And one thing that I did get is that it says we will be reunited with our bodies. Our bodies are going to be resurrected, and they will be reunited with our spirits. So I thought, that's real interesting. How did I miss that? Or, I've forgotten more than I'll ever know in the rest of my lifetime. But anyway, I just love it. It is so cool. And so I don't know. It doesn't apply to every Bible, of course, because there are little differences in most of them. I used to have a friend that was a Jehovah's Witness. She was so interesting. And I always liked to get it. They used to leave tracts like in the laundromats and stuff, and I always picked one up, and I loved to read them. You know, all the Bible. I remember when I was a kid, people would see me, maybe carrying my little Bible, and they would say, "Oh, what religion are you? Are you Baptist or Methodist or Presbyterian?" So back then, that was really, the way it was. And then finally, I started going to, actually, I had been going for a long time to a Baptist church. And then we turned into, I don't know how else to say it, the pastor, his name was Dick Hill, wonderful man. And I so enjoyed his sermons, and he told me to quit volunteering in the nursery because nobody else got a chance. And he was just a wonderful man. But that church grew and grew and grew to thousands of people. They built a brand new auditorium, with like stadium seating and all this stuff. And it just got to where you didn't know anybody. And I am not fond of that. I like small churches if I go. But so anyway, we went from a Baptist church to a non-denominational. And I really liked that. because it didn't matter anymore whether you were Presbyterian or Baptist or Methodist. And, you know, everybody has their own way of looking at things, their own interpretation. And it just kind of brought everybody together. And I finally left that church when these two men laid hands on me, and they were going to let me be slain in the spirit, and one of them pushed me on the forehead. Now, y'all, I get that. I get, you know, all the different things of the different religions, and I don't disbelieve or believe everything. But when that man did that to me, it turned me off so bad. I never went back to that church. I was not liking it much anymore anyway because of the size of it. I don't know. I know there was a lot of good in that church, but that just turned me off, and I went to another smaller church. So anyway, I don't know what prompted that. I think I saw the thing that I'm going to put in the description. I must have seen it, and it reminded me. So I'm going to do that. And this car's backing in. Have you ever been in your car and the car beside you started moving and you thought yours was moving? Oh, there's my neighbor pulling in right in front of me. Hi. He lives in our cul-de-sac. I mean, what are the chances of that he would drive right up facing me? But anyway, y'all, that's it for this video, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to try and do a little outside today because we have a 90% chance of rain tomorrow. 90%. Now, I believe that it's going to happen if it's 90%. So, y'all do something fun today, and I'm going to fix Terry some sausage, gravy, and biscuits for lunch. I might even cook him an egg. Who knows? So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.